to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes down for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss,
To have a big year, and it's paying off.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street. Running on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things in the
Down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, and it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. The Titans trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. We just watched a strong first half from quarterback Deshaun Watson. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guide.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Deshaun. They'll run with Chubb. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And
It's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers, but hands.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way. Scoring opportunities and help out that offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
You can almost see all the defenders.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey McKinney. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah.
Eckler again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air. The Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 128 yards rushing. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there.